All right, I guess I'm live. Don't know if anybody's going to watch this, but I guess it'll be recorded at some point. Let me get just some music going here. Let's see. Should be able to play this music without getting a copyright strike. Test, test. Test, test. Test, test. Okay, I think that's working. All right, let me get started on this. Probably going to reuse these tri-wing screws here, since they tend to be higher quality than the aftermarket ones that I'm going to use on this shell. This is a pretty dingy shell I got from eBay a while ago. I think I got it to do a backlight mod, like the original backlight mod, but I kept messing those up, so I kind of just gave up on Gameboy Pocket backlight mods. But then they came out with the IPS mod that you just drop in, so it made it a whole lot easier to mod these things. I'm doing good, Furby. How about you? Or rather, I'm doing well. Superman does good. Okay. I think, let me check something here. I have these membranes for Game Boy Color, but I think it's the same for a Game Boy Pocket. That looks like it fits. Yeah, does not quite fit for that one, but these are already white for the A and B buttons, so I can reuse that. So we'll see about that. On my other Pocket, I'm just using the regular membranes that came with it. I think that probably doesn't shine through as well, but we'll see. I might use that. I don't know. So yeah, I don't need this shell anymore. Well, let me keep the... Actually, I don't know if I'll need any of these. I'll set it to the side. Oh, look at that. It's a little... I didn't notice that before. It's got a little red sticker on it to tell you that it's on. Huh. It's the first version of the pocket. You can see it says 1 there. Let me clean this up. Probably just need to replace that speaker. It was working though. That's probably good. Yeah, I mean, not really a theme so much as it's just going to be a black shell with pink lights. There's no theme really. That's just the design I was going for, I guess. Let's see. So we need to trim this for the mod. But I don't remember exactly how this needs to be trimmed. Okay, we have this bracket here. Let's see how that goes. I think it goes like that. No. What's this? There we go. That's how it goes. All right. I think I'm going to do just pink LEDs on this one. Obizania? I'll just call you Obi. Let's see, that one's pink. You know what, let me pull up the product page for this. I don't remember how to do the Gameboy Pocket IPS. Where was that? There we go. Okay. Get my flush cutters here. Okay, yeah, I gotta take out all this. Yeah, all the way up there. I think, yeah, I gotta trim off the battery LED compartment as well a little bit. Yes, I do have to cut out a lot of it first. Otherwise, I might destroy the screen. Cut out. Well, that fits in there, but does the screen fit? I think it goes. Let me take that off. No, I think it fits. All right, well, I think that might be all I need to do with that in terms of trimming. So it's fitting in there. So, all right, well, now you can see my face. Okay. And then, let's see here. It's the same. It's a pretty tight fit. Is it the button or is it? I think it's the. Oops. I think it's the hole itself on this shell. I have to trim that out or widen the hole a little bit. I'm going to trim that more. Okay, that moves pretty easily in the hole now. So I have to do this one. That is still too small. Not quite there. No, that's still not getting it. Oh, shoot. Just scratched it a little bit. Is that noticeable? Kind of. Scratched it right there. Well, oh well. Maybe I won't sell this one then. Well, that moves freely now. You know what? Turn on the soldering iron. You know what? I need to trim these pins off of here. I broke a screen last week because I didn't do that. But if you just break the screen, I'm just trying to push that pin in. Trying to get this, connect these two things here, the screen to the cable, to the little board here. Okay, I think I got it. We shall see. This tape is to insulate it and to keep the ribbon cable in place. It'll protect these little components on here from shorting on anything, but also it keeps us from moving around because that can be annoying. Okay, that should be good. Let's see if this is going to power on here. Oh yeah, I got to solder some. I got to solder the power onto this IPS screen. Don't have to do that with the Game Boy Color IPS screen, but on the Pocket you do. Game Boy Pocket power is really janky sometimes. It's hard to get working. Jeez. Now, I'm going to try using the screws this came with for the inside ones, because it's like they didn't like pre-drill it or whatever. Let's see, I think that's what I want. Yes. Yeah, that's going to be difficult to get this screw in here. With these aftermarket shells, the screws are always hard to get in. Kind of just have to maneuver it. I'm just going to use my pliers on it, honestly. Ugh. This screwdriver up there? No, that's this one. Okay, that's in there. Now, this wire that they gave me, some solder here. All right. I don't know how that's showing up. I don't have a great webcam, but get this. Some solder on that point. And then, oh shoot, where does that solder to? It's one of these. I don't remember. I think that's okay. That's off and that's on, so it should solder to the point on this side here, if I remember correctly. I think it could go on multiple spots, honestly. But we're going to try that one. If it doesn't work, we'll try it. Okay. Tiny wire soldered there. You can't even see it on the webcam. No focus at all. All right, well, we'll see if it works. Put a power switch in there. No, I don't want to bother with that right now. Okay. There's the, what do I do with the battery contact? Oh, did I put it? Oh, it's still in the old shell. Nope, it's the old one. What did I do with that? Well, 1 second. Well, I don't know where that battery contact went, so I'm just going to use one from an old shell. I'm sure I'll find it at some point, but putting a rechargeable battery in this anyway, so I'm not going to need it. All right, let's see if this worked. Nope. Powered on, but not the screen. So I think I got the power. I think I soldered to the wrong point for power on the screen itself for the IPS screen. So give me 1 second. Move that to a different solder point. It's got to be that middle one. Yes. Oh, maybe that ribbon cable's not in all the way. Okay, that should definitely be in all the way now. I could just not be able to provide enough power to this screen. Like I was saying, Game Boy Pocket power is always weird. It's not very, there's not much power to it. And these are rechargeable batteries too, so they're not usually as good as like non-rechargeables. But let's see. Nope, still nothing. Maybe it's not actually on. I didn't hear it. Speaker's working. Now it's not turning on at all. Nope, I heard it come on. Still nothing on the screen itself. Let's investigate that. Maybe that power just wasn't soldered on there well enough. Hold on, let me make sure I actually have it in the right Okay, I had it right the first time. I knew it. But I missed something else. I mean, I can do another. I can do like the touchpad on that solder point. Yeah, that's power. That's the touchpad. I just want power for now, just to make sure it actually works. Let me just reflow that a bit. I don't know. It's still not working. That's concerning. Let me double check that I actually got it plugged into the ribbon cable. It appears to be in there all the way. Okay, I don't know. Am I missing something else? Let's try it again. Maybe it just wasn't in there very well. Maybe it's these battery contacts that just can't transfer very much power or something. powering at all. Not powering on at all. Well, let me get some other batteries. I'm really wondering if these batteries just aren't good enough. These are just rechargeables. Okay. Well, yeah, I heard it. It dinged, but it's just not turning on the screen. What am I missing here? I'm wondering if it's just a bad screen or ribbon cable. What did I do with those? There's that. There's the actual battery contact I was trying to find a minute ago. There's that instead. So this one's all rusty. I could just wire up a rechargeable battery to it right now and see what that does, because that provides 3.7 volts, which these AA's wouldn't necessarily be able, or these AAA's wouldn't necessarily be able to get that much. Nope, nothing. There it goes, it dinged. Well, let me just get a different Game Boy Pocket, because I don't know why it's not turning on. A different motherboard, I should say. I think I have a couple of them from failed attempts in the past. This one was never, I don't know. I don't know if I used this one for anything, but let me get another one. I'll be right back. Oh, I don't know about this one. I used it for something. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that one's working in terms of it powers on. So we'll see if we can use it in this one. Keep this to the side. Need to get a speaker wired up to this one. There's that old screen that has the. It's got like screen cancer, as they say. Creeping up there, so that's kind of a useless screen at that point. Might you reuse the shell at some point? This shell is in pretty good shape. To trim these off on this one. Okay. So I just put my hand over it like that because the pieces will shoot up and might go in my eye. Got on the other one, I need to put some there too. Alrighty. Let's see if that's gonna work here. Let me go ahead, well, I won't do the speaker just yet. doke. Let me get this battery contact from the other one. No, actually, let me use the regular batteries. Okie doke. Nothing. Well, I think there's something wrong with that screen. Let me put a speaker on here just to be sure. Come on. Okay. All right. I think I get that speaker wired up right. Could be the opposite. I don't know. I don't remember. I think that's right. Yep, all the speakers wired up right, and it's powering on. Oh, you know what? I can see a little line on the screen. That's not going to show up on this camera, but it is actually displaying on this screen it's just not powering the backlight on the screen itself. So what does that mean? It means something. It's either the ribbon cable or the backlight on the screen itself. Is that just not? What is going on here? It's not this wire, is it? That wouldn't make any sense. Let me look this up real quick. Well, I don't see anything. I don't know. Let me try a different wire. That wouldn't make any sense, but who knows? The screen is displaying something, but it's just not, the backlight's not powering on the IPS screen. Like I can see a faint little line when it's on, like if you turned on a Game Boy Pocket without a game in it, you get this line that falls down. I can see it. Yeah. Yeah, I see it there if I get the light just right, but there's no backlight, which is kind of the whole point of this, is to have the screen be backlit. So yes, I did. I insulated those pins. Did you have an issue where the pins weren't insulated and it wasn't turning on the backlight? Okay, maybe I just need to look at that some more. Did you get it? You insulated the pins and then the backlight worked? Like that's what you're talking about, right? These pins? Maybe I just need to put some more tape on there. I don't know. I'll put some more on here maybe and just see, or I don't know. Probably just the ribbon cable, or maybe I need to insulate that little thing. It's not the Game Boy, because this is the second Game Boy Pocket I've tried, and It is displaying something, so Game Boy seems to be doing what it needs to do. Well, maybe I just won't tighten it down at all and see what happens. Yeah, I'm just not even going to screw it on, and I don't really need to, I guess. Nope. Let's see if it's displaying it. Well, I don't see that line this time. I don't know what that might indicate. Well, might just have to get this. I don't know if it's the screen or the ribbon cable. Oops. Didn't have that pushed down all the way. I don't think that makes a difference, but let's try it anyway. Nope. It's definitely powered on. The Game Boy itself anyways, because I get the ding. Get it. Yep, it's loading the game and everything. I don't know if you can hear it. Well, I guess I can still wire up the LEDs. That doesn't actually even require the screen to be in there. It's just can't use it until I get a new screen, I guess. If you're talking about this, then yeah, I mean, I've been pushing it in and taking it out, and I've tried it with another Game Boy, and I've been doing that constantly, and I'm not getting any kind of difference. Or are you talking about this part that connects the PCB to the screen itself? Because that's what I was wondering earlier, but it seems to be in there. And it has to be, because I saw something getting displayed there. Let me just take it out and put it back on. Maybe there's just something there that's not quite right. Sorry, can't see that. Okay, that clicked in. Like it, I feel like it didn't click. Oh, you know what? That's not in all the way. Unless that is in all the way, but I don't think it is. Haha, that kind of clicked in there. I'm wondering if that's it. So I didn't feel that click in before. Although, how was it displaying anything? Let's try it. I think that maybe that was it. I need to get a an AC adapter for a pocket. I have one for Game Boy Color, but it does not seem to work. Hey, that was it. Getting it now. I need to align that screen a little bit, but look at that. Awesome. Now we may continue. It's just that tiny little connector on the screen itself. Just wasn't clicked in all the way. Okie doke. Let me. Well, that's a relief. Where is it? I think I need to trim the shell a little bit more because that was not looking right. There's. And you should probably clean this up too. This is so messy. There's so many tiny little plastic parts strewn around here. Okay, well, I got the screen working, so we can deal with that later. I'm gonna work on the button LEDs, but I will be right back. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm going to do some button LEDs here. Oh, thanks. I didn't realize that was you. Okay. I've only done one other pocket, Game Boy Pocket with the LEDs, so that was a few months ago. So let's see if I remember what I did in that one. I think I can do it pretty much. I can do it pretty similar to the color. How did I do? You know what? Let me go get the other one real quick. Okay, yeah. So I can do it. I'll have the LEDs coming from below on these two. And I can do the same. I don't know why on this one I think I went like directly on the side, but then the LED kind of angled up a little bit. But I think what I'll do is I can do them like I've been doing on a Game Boy Color, where they'll both come from like an angle on the bottom, because this one only has the one LED in it. But I think the way this is looking, I can have it go. I can have one go here and one sneak around on the edge over here, like I was able to do with the color. And then these are on the bottom, and then this one comes directly from top. That's different from Game Boy Color, because on Game Boy Color I do it from the bottom, but there's just too much stuff over here for me to do it there. But I think on this one, when I do a rechargeable battery, what I'll probably do is put the port right there, right where the DC jack is. Because on the other one, it's just up here. Because I had the USB port I was using was way bigger back then, but I have smaller ones now, so that should be easier. Okie doke. Let's start cutting this. Should be just the same process. Flush cutters in there. Ugh. That piece right there is not the piece I wanted to cut. Man, I need to get a better camera if I'm going to do stuff like this. Can't hardly see what I'm doing. Better webcam, I mean. All right, yeah, so I'm going to try the same spot as I do on the Game Boy Color. Because I don't see why that wouldn't work. That should fit right there. So I'm kind of learning along here. Part of the learning process. Just try stuff and see what works. I was gonna do pink LEDs, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do RGB. Somebody mentioned RGB. I'm wondering how that's going to look if I have the two RGB LEDs, because the RGB LEDs they cycle through the colors at different rates. They're all the same brand, they're all the same model and everything, but that's just the nature of these LEDs that I have, is that they're going to cycle through colors at different rates. So I'm wondering what that would look like, the two shining up. I did that with the DMG. I had two RGB LEDs on the D-pad, but they were directly opposite from each other, like one down here and one up here, and that created a pretty cool effect. So I'm wondering if that'll look just as good on here, like if they're both coming from the bottom. Man, this, I don't know if I'm going to do one of these shells again, because this is like the soft touch black shell, and it's like getting all kinds of crud on it that I guess is sort of coming off, but man, it'll scratch easily. Anyway. Okay, now I've got it all trimmed up. Now, what colors do I want to use? That's RGB. That's pink. I have these UV LEDs, but I don't know if I'm ever going to use those again. I used them on a couple of builds, but then somebody pointed out that they do in fact emit UV light, so that's probably not good for whoever's going to be using it. So I think I'm not going to use those anymore. Maybe on the start and select when it's not like directly shining and it's really diffused. But I don't know. What do I want to do? I'll do the RGB. That was a good suggestion. I was just going to do pink, but I think those RGB ones would look good. I haven't done that in a pocket yet, so we'll see how that looks. We'll try the RGB. Okay. Put all that to the side, or actually there. My tutorial, measure it out. That'll go across there. Come on. Okay, about that length. Resistors. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 LEDs. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna go with RGB on this one. Somebody suggested that, and that, or was that you? I don't know. Somebody suggested it. I was just gonna do pink, but I think RGB will look good. Okay. 6 resistors. You know what? I'm gonna need 6 resistors, but 5 of them are gonna be 430 ohms, and one of them is gonna be something a lot more than that. One of them, well, you know what? I could try and diffuse it instead of just lowering the power, although I'll probably lower the power and diffuse it. We'll see. Is that, how small does that need to be cut down to? Okay, I gotta cut that pretty small, I think. Yeah. That's the long end. That's short end. Okay. Yeah, you cannot even see that on the camera. That's pathetic. Does that focus whatsoever? No. Oh my gosh, I need to get a new webcam. I just got this one just because I needed a webcam. It's still $30. I feel like that's a lot for a webcam. That's this terrible. Okay. There we go. And then resistor. Can y'all hear this music that's playing at all? Or is it just like weird background noise? Okay. I didn't know if it was coming through very well on there or not. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna trim these little things off. I think they're just gonna get in the way later. I'm gonna go and wire this up and see what we get. Okay. Might see about OBS, see what that's about. Just actually, you know, put the music on the stream itself instead of just playing through my speakers. But I don't know. I just kind of set this up on a whim just to see if people would watch it. I'm getting a few people, I guess. I don't need that one. I just need. I'm not even gonna bother putting the IPS screen back in right now. So we're just testing this LED. Nice. It looks like my RTX 3080 is supposed to get delivered today, so that's going to be sweet. I forget where I'm wired. Actually, I can check here, can't I? Where did I wire that to? I forgot. Oh, 1 second. I need to see. I always forget where to wire these things up to, just because it's slightly different than a Game Boy Color. But I use the same same solder points as you would use on a backlight mod, on the old backlight mod, where you actually put a backlight panel behind the original screen. So I just have to, I'm watching, this does not compute. Remember where that is. Okay, so I think I use, okay, I use that top one. I use the top one for positive and the one over here for negative. So let me do that. I might actually just get one LED in there today, because I do need to do a couple other things today. Or I might come back later and finish up. But I might just do this one for this stream. Come on. Okay, let's see if that LED is working. Wow, that is pretty dim, but it is in fact working. I guess it doesn't look as dim on the camera, but two things. It is working, and when I put a rechargeable battery in there, it will be brighter. Man, that is, I don't know about this shell. I had to trim it so the buttons would actually work or actually push in. But this shell is just getting so messed up just as I'm trying to put things together here. Well, I can kind of clean it off, I guess, but man. It's just so much, it's so easy to like scratch it because it's like this soft touch stuff. I do have an old black shell, but that's really like gross and dingy. I don't know. I might just finish it up and sell it at a discount or something if it looks too bad. Either way, I'll have gotten practice with it with a pocket. I don't know. I'm kind of I don't know. We'll see. But we got one LED working. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do right now because I have some other stuff I need to do. So I will either be back on later to finish this up or tomorrow. I'll do this one. I'll do this one live. I'll record everything that I do with it. But yeah, I'll be back on some other time. So, all right. I hope you enjoyed what I did so far, and we'll finish this up another time. Bye.